Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Good evening and welcome everybody. This show match is on the way. Andy versus Zhasulan, Yuri versus Iraq, and the first map we are on, Dry Heat. We've got Andy, the yellow player at the bottom, and Zhasulan, the red player at the top, going as Iraq. Andy, of course, going as Yuri. He is back, boys. He is back. Dry Heat by Westwood Studios and Berg. Path in the house. Rick, thanks for sponsoring. You've got $40 on the line, 15 from Rick, 25 from yours truly, to bring Andy back from retirement. Nice dog, taking out a few minus here at the bottom right. No early pressure from Andy on Dry Heat. Legend in the house as well, Matt in the house. Jadel Khalil in the house. Let's go, boys. Both players going 0. Early radar out from Zhasulan. Desolator is out. Is Deso doing work? He's gonna desolate the War Factory. It's gonna be tough to hold for Andy. Oh, he's gonna pull out. Maybe afraid of a Psychic Tower. Andy with a split to the left. Gets the Desolator with those gets. Not a normal build from Zhasulan though. He is not built on the cliff, but he has a huge army on the right side. And forces Zhasulan to move back with his miners until the Desolator gets there. And he goes after the War Factory, does not get it though. And he is on 3 miners versus 3 from Zhasulan. 1 is stuck AFK here. Zhasulan does not see it yet. So Zhasulan on 2 working miners at the moment. Does not notice it yet. Oh, and he's on 4 miners. He's got 1 on the bottom left. Yeah, Zhasulan on 2 working miners. That's gonna hurt him. His eco is running low. And now he goes in, but loses 1 rhino to the Psychic Tower. Mastermind is out for Andy.
There's only one true you.
That miner has been AFK for like half an hour now. But Zhasulan has a 3rd miner now working on the top right. Desolator goes down bottom left.
Disc in flight.
And the dicks are out, boys. Grinder is out for Andy. He's got 2 Mastermind on the field. Zhasulan is teching up now. He really needs that Iron Curtain. And finally, the miner goes back to work now. Tangumi in the house. Gets the War Factory, and that's the only War Factory from Zhasulan. Grinder has been put there. Looks like a GG here, boys. But still a huge army on the right side for Zhasulan, but no War Factory. Power goes down. Zhasulan making a push now with this split here, bottom right. It's not GG yet. Battle Lab goes down. Zhasulan doing work here, but Psychic Tower is out. Brutes are coming in now. Zhasulan still unable to build a War Factory. IC is not ready yet. And Andy will hold for now. Oh, Zhasulan is still low power here due to that disc right out of the screen here behind the scoreboard. Guess you guys can't see it, but there's a disc over the nuclear reactor. So Zhasulan is low power. Nice use of that Yuri Prime by Andy. Getting those conscripts. And still no War Factory from Zhasulan. And there it is. Finally, the War Factory is out. And now there's Yuri Prime going in. Not looking good for Zhasulan here. And he has a ton of lashes back at home. And now finally Zhasulan is going after that disc. And it still won't go down. The disc is still alive, and there it goes. Finally goes down. Zhasulan has power. The IC is now ticking down from 2 minutes. Mika Singh, Cirque du Soleil is back. Zhasulan not giving up yet. All of his miners on the left side, and there's where Andy is heading. Going after the miners. After the ore refinery, that's Zhasulan's only ore refinery as well. Power will go down the left side. And he is on 30k. Zhasulan gets his refinery back up top right. I see drones from Zhasulan. Nice, gets the Yuri Prime. But that's all she wrote for those drones. And he is on 37k, not producing. There it goes. One disc comes out.
Disc in flight.
And he on 34k, boys. And now spamming the discs. Andy is on 3 war factories. Psychic Dominator is almost ready. And the genetic mutator as well. IC is ready for Zhasulan as well.
With Yuri.
Gets the oil on the top right with the Psychic Dominator.
Disc in flight.
And the only building discs, so IC drones will not do much.
Disc in flight.
The most hated, Andy, on 5 war factories, now bringing out the magnetrons.
Disc in flight. Disc
One
in
magnetron and still building discs is Andy. Became these again. Mr. Yuri's revenge, eh?
Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
Zhasulan ICs. The Rhinos goes in, goes after the power. And will pull back after getting 1 power plant.
Disc in flight.
And he's still spamming out the discs.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight. Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
100 discs for Andy.
Disc in flight.
Zhasulan is dead broke on 3 war factories, 5 miners.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
All of the Rhinos go down, leaving Zhasulan with only flags. And the Psychic Dominator will be ready once again in a few seconds.
Disc in flight.
Bike Crush in the house.
Be one with Yuri.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
The drones are on the right side. IC is ready. Zhasulan will move his MCV. One war factory goes down. And he will split with those discs. Black's doing a lot of work here, but there's still some disc uncontested. Shielded the battle lab. And a split with those discs on the right side as well. More disc on the top right. 1 war factory goes down. 3 elite flags. Will it be enough?
Player
They will
defeated.
not. GG is called. Game 1 goes to Andy. What a long game. Hi, Crush is going to bed. How's it going, bro? Sanchez in the house saying just quit. Andy trolling. Says Dazzle. Predictions 92% on Andy, 8% on Zhasulan. Game 1 goes to Andy on dry heat. It is now Zhasulan to pick the map. Glowing Waters, no Yuri. Andy will go France and will accept the map pick by Zhasulan. Glowing Waters will be the next map. Sarah's in the house. You are the anti-hero of this community, Andy. Andy, welcome back. We're off to game number 2, boys. Game number 2 in this best out of 15, boys. Andy versus Zhasulan. Zhasulan will spawn on the left side as America, while Andy is on the right side as France, the yellow player. This show match brought to you by Rick Playing Games, Rick the composer, Rick with bunch of names. Let's go. Sponsoring this series. Zhasulan needs to fix his minor. He's on ore. Andy is on gems at the moment. Rick in the house, let's go. And Zhasulan did fix the minor. Thank you, Rick. That is right. $40 on the line. The winner will get it all. Zhasulan, the lucky one to welcome back the most hated Andy back to the community. And we see already Angie IFV from the most hated. What is he going for? Well, Zhasulan goes 0. Grizzlies are out. Blowing Waters, if you haven't noticed yet, boys, by Zaizi. And GIV going top left. Well, aggressive para drop from Zhasulan here in Andy's base. Meanwhile, Andy tries to get the MCV, but Zhasulan is in Andy's base, taking the barracks and a power plant. Andy takes the refinery, so Zhasulan is without a refinery. Meanwhile, Turok is trying to deal with his power drop in Andy's base. Andy will defend for now. Zhasulan without an ore refinery and trying to take down this ore refinery in his base. Cannon from Andy is out, but he is low power. So that cannon will not do much. The cannon is back online, going after the MCV. One more hit. And the cannon goes down. Zhasulan able to get that ore refinery right before he undeployed the MCV as well. He is out tanking at the moment. Andy will try to ult the war factory, but will not get it. Meanwhile, barrel drop at the top left. It's looking good for Zhasulan now,
Player
boys.
defeated.
And it's over. Andy quits. Quick one for Zhasulan here, tying up the score. Country swing picked by Andy. Quick 1-2 from Zhasulan. 1-2 punch, boys. Yes, sir, Rick. Yep, there it is. Country swing. There wasn't much said, so I didn't show the lobby chat, boys. Andy just picked country swing. It's 1-1. Yeah, of course. I'll keep switching back and forth, boys, between Twitch chat and the lobby. Well, we go into game number 3, Andy versus Zhasulan. Gonna be AVY, boys. Andy versus Zhasulan, Yuri versus France. Show match best out of 15, boys. We've got Zhasulan, the allied player, France top left, and we have Andy, the Yuri player, bottom right as Yuri. We are on Country Swing by Westwood Studios and Snark, the extended version. I believe This country swing is also used in R8 I don't believe they're playing the old map anymore in either mode. Andy will wall MCV. Super weapons are off. Boys, help remind me to switch it back on after this game. Only AVY super weapons are off. Double gets from Andy from the War Factory. Polye in the house, Weissem in the house, Aztec in the house. Welcome, boys. The boys are in. Grizzly out, Andy targeting the power plant. There is a brute there. Andy with some early harassment. Split with 2 gets. He might get this barracks and he will. And targeting the War Factory with the other get as well. Meanwhile, back in Andy's base, he's on 4 miners, nothing else much being pumped out. Both gets will go down. Zhasulan will hold, but needs to rebuild the barracks. There he goes. There's still a brute walking there. Zhasulan on 4 miners and a grizzly out. Meanwhile, Andy is on 6 miners and the radar tech. And another miner. Andy is now on 7 miners. 5 for Zhasulan. And Battle Lab tech out for the yellow player, the Yuri player, Andy. Meanwhile, Zhasulan is also teched up. He is on 6 miners. Tanya out. We've seen this versus Luke Z. The Tanya harassment. Will that work on Andy though? Zhasulan getting a lot of value versus Luke Z with the Tanya. Here comes from the left. Mirage is in the mid. Nice on deployment from... Oh, this Mastermind will not do much. This Battle Lab goes down. And the barracks. Zhasulan smart to undeploy the IFV there. Tanya is immune to the Mastermind or mind control. So pro moves here from both players. Andy now on double War Factory. The Battle Lab did go down. And another Tanya out from Zhasulan. Battle Lab is back up for Andy. Kane in the house, let's go. And now a bunker and get out for Andy to defend against this Tanya if it happens to go for that Battle Lab. But goes for a miner instead. Gets a miner. Miner for Tanya. And he is left with 6 miners. Back in Zhasulan's base, he's got a few mirages out. Oh, more than a few. That's a death ball of mirages there. GGI IFV is being built by Zhasulan. Cannon out and moving up the MCV. Andy doing some juggling but doesn't get much done with the juggling act though. No splits. And he's spamming out discs, triple War Factory, quadruple War Factory now for Andy. And the Last disc finally goes down near Zhasulan's base. Spamming out the GGI IFVs. Zhasulan will retreat with the Mirages.
In flight.
Both players, their eco is holding. Thank you very much, Rick. 5th War Factory out now for Andy. Zhasulan still on double war. 1 French cannon out.
Disc in flight.
His army from Zhasulan is no joke. I think he can defend very well against these discs and magnetrons. Roof, doofus proof. Let's go, Mikos. Lunak in the house. Let's go.
Disc in flight.
I'm not sure, but I believe the magnetrons will go forward with Candace. Yeah, I'm waiting for Zhasulan to pump out of MCV. There it is. I was waiting for a second MCV from Zhasulan. The service depot was out for the longest time. So Zhasulan with a second MCV on the field. Looking really good for Zhasulan with this push. Does it? This do not go down yet, but the mags do.
Disc in flight.
Split from Andy on the left. Split from Zaz on the right side. This split is spotted by Zhasulan and he will hold. Meanwhile on the right side,
Disc in flight.
few Mirages go after the miners. 1 miner will go down. And that's it. Masterminds are out now for Andy as well. He's still on 5 wars. Meanwhile, Zaz expanding to top right. He is on 5 wars as well. Both of them managing their eco very well. Huge army of Mirages on the left side. And he's sniping a few Mirages on their way back to base from Zhasulan. I thought there was a Tanya somewhere. I think this is the Tanya top right. But I believe Andy sees it. We'll go back to the Tanya in just a moment. Yeah, still top left. Meanwhile, Andy trying to make a push here. What can he get? 1 war. One MCV. Oh, that MCV went down quick, boys. The Tanya is amidst all these GGIs, these discs doing a lot of damage. But there's an elite IFV out. Dynolab goes down. The discs are still alive, and I think in all that chaos, well, this split from Andy doesn't work. I think in all that chaos, Zhasulan forgot about his Tanya here. Meanwhile, Andy takes down another war factory. Zhasulan with a ton of elite IFVs now, and a huge army of Mirages top right. Andy is dead broke. This is Zhasulan's chance. Miner goes down. Huge army of IFVs coming in. It's looking very good for Zhasulan, boys. And he sells off 2 war factories. He's that broke, boys. Discs go down.
Player defeated.
And Andy goes down. 2-1 for Zhasulan. Well done. Split level. Very well played by Zhasulan there. But I think it's Andy just lost track of his miners there, went broke, dead broke, and only then moved his miners to the next ore patch. Excuse me. Will Zhasulan stick to France and will Andy stick to Yuri on split level, the next map? Lloyd in the house, let's go. Thanks for great to have you streaming this. Thank you, thank you. Going on into game number 4, boys. Game number 4 in this best out of 15. First to 8, boys. First to 8. I might have said 7 before, but it's first to 8. Andy versus Zhasulan. Yuri versus Allied yet again, boys. And super weapons are off. We're on split level. Map pick by Andy. Map created by Cow. Chad is discussing AVY on split level. Indeed. I would argue, why go France on split level though? I don't believe you can build naval here. Nope. Legend says no. I don't believe so either. Yet again, Andy with the early harassment, 2 gets out. And an early mag. Andy is on 1 miner. Very early. Andy with the early radar and 2 mags out here. Gets the Grizzly. Zhasulan on 3 miners. Andy now on 3 miners. Heavy push from Andy here. Zhasulan is doing well to hold here. Getting gems. Andy now on 3, 4, 5 miners. Harrier goes down. Nice pillboxes from Zhasulan and he will hold. Nicely done. Andy with nowhere to run. And now that threat is now gone. Zhasulan can build on the right side and he can push here on this miner. Drops the Grizzly on the slave miner. Gotta watch out for this Yuri Prime. He can go over the water as well. Sneaky Yuri Prime over the water. There's the cannon. And there's the battle lab for Zas. And he is on battle lab tech. 2 war factories. It's Doof.
Rock and roll.
Split, top left. And he does not care about it, it seems. He's going in here, but there's a French cannon there as well. And he just ran in. And the Harrier takes down the Yuri Prime, well targeted by Zas. Very well sniped here. Zas going with the same strat as on Country Swing. Tanya in the IFV going through the right.
Disc in flight.
Zhasulan going for a miner. Looks like it. Gets the miner. With the Tanya top right.
Disc in flight.
Tanya gets out! Gets the Psychic Tower, but not much else. But still value for the Tanya, getting a miner and a Psychic Tower.
Disc in flight.
You gotta love the Tanya use from Zhasulan. It has worked versus Luke Z. And it has worked against Andy on Country Swing. Service Depot out. Izza's going a second MCV. Only on 1 War Factory though. Zaz is a mad lad. And another cannon.
Disc in flight.
Mastermind on the right side.
Disc in flight.
Power plant for the taken. Andy gets the power plant. Zhasulan did not sell it. But Zhasulan might have enough to defend. Does he? Oh! He's still no power. Another power plant on the right side gets gobbled up by the disc. And more discs incoming. Zhasulan doesn't have enough. Does not have enough, boys. Nothing else happening. 1 power plant. War factory goes down. Oh, Zas. Not quick enough on the cell.
Player defeated.
And we're tied up 2-2. 1 dick makes the difference. And it's 2-2. Should have vetoed this map. Yeah, they have 2 vetoes each. Why not? Why not veto the map? Oh, Blazer, that's interesting. That's very interesting. Dicks are hard. Face down. Zaz picking face down, boys. It's gonna be a France versus France face down. You would expect this map picked from Andy. Zhasulan picking face down. Oh no, not split level. Sorry boys, it's face down. Next map will be Face Down by Resco Studios. Half saying Zaz has so much respect for Andy. He's picking Andy maps. I know, right?
Tech building captured.
Both of them moving to mid. Let's go. Andy with slight half a second earlier deployment from the MCV. 2-2 is the score, boys. Andy versus Zhasulan. It's an all-out baguette war, boys. Take out your croissants. Bring out the brie cheese. It's France versus France on Face Down. Sacre bleu. Let's go. Rocky's out for Zhasulan going AFC first while Andy goes War Factory. RNGs again from Andy. What is he going for? For the tech. First cannon out from Zhasulan. He's gonna get the War Factory. Andy's gonna get the cannon. Andy going for the AFC? Nope. Gets the power plant. And now goes for the AFC. Gets the cell. And the NG is still alive, boys. Now going for the OREF. Gets the OREF.
Player defeated.
And it's over. GG. Wow. What a game. What a weird strat, and it worked for Andy. Papa in the house. 3-2 the score. Andy leads. Tiburon called by Zhasulan. Wow, what a game, boys. That was something. Game number 6 in this best out of 15. First to 8. Andy versus Zhasulan. Yuri versus America. We've got Andy, the Yuri player, the yellow player, bottom right. And we have Zhasulan, the allied player. America, top left. We are on Tiburon. By Jaladenberg, boys. I have to say, I don't see Yuri much in this map. Tiburon. Very difficult map to play as allied, I would say. A lot of pros saying that they will just veto the map if they're an allied player. They just don't want to play allied on this map. Yeah, Jadel. Yeah, it's weird going as Yuri, but... we can discuss both sides. Why go allied on Tiburon as well? Only on Dry Heat have we seen allied for... I'm sorry, Yuri versus Soviet. All the other games, Zhasulan has played allied versus Andy's Yuri. For some reason, Andy has 3 initiates on the gems, so he's not mining gems. The slave miner is forced somewhat to mine ore. I don't know if that's intentional or not. Weasels. Nice distraction from Mr. Zhasulan. There is a bunker there to counter that NG from Zhasulan. Still a grizzly out. Running over the slaves, I like it from Zhasulan. Meanwhile, Zhasulan with 3 grizzlies on the field. NGIFV is still out. No radar out from yet from Andy, so no psychic tower. Gets the cell on the war factory and the MCV, boys. Andy's gonna lose the MCV. But the grinder is up. Will Andy build an MCV from the war factory? I think so. Otherwise, he has no chance. I would say Andy has no chance, but Zhasulan going after the grinder now. He needs to target the grinder though. He is not. There he goes. He's targeting the grinder, but MCV is out for Andy. If Zhasulan targeted that grinder a minute earlier, I think Andy would not have been able to build that MCV. But is Andy too far behind now, boys? There are 4 grizzlies out. Zhasulan is fully tagged. There is a Tanya somewhere. There it is. There's a Tanya going after the... Oh, doesn't get it. Does get the undeploy on the MCV. Meanwhile, 4 grizzlies going after slave miners here. And Andy's still building miners from the war factory. He is on 11k. Psychic tower comes out. Another miner does go down. And Zhasulan will retreat. Another Tanya has been built and already on the way. Where is it? I don't see it. Cavling is just jumping around, boys. Zhasulan trying to get a miner, but he will lose his entire army for it. And an elite Gat comes out. Still trying to get a miner, and he will. Tanya is there. Does the guy see that Gat jumping? Triple war factory now for Andy. And the Tanya is forced to regroup. Zhasulan is doing well to attack Andy's eco. Another miner will go down here. How did Andy hold and how does he still have eco on 4 wars? He's still building war factories, miners from the war factory. And Zhasulan is still harassing the miners with the Tanya. Tanya goes down. It's well to say that Andy has recovered here, boys. He is recovered, he has eco. And he has his battle lab up. Don't ask me how. Don't ask me how, boys. It's just some very weird strats from... Yeah, the grinder was up for the grabs. That would have been game over. If Zhasulan targeted that grinder, would have been game over.
Disc in flight.
And the discs are out for Andy. Oh, Zhasulan throwing away a few mirages here. Meanwhile, let's look at Zhasulan's base. He's on 3 war factories. Service depot is out. He is America though, not France this time. And Andy is moving his MCV. Tanya? Tanya out. Goes for the battle lab, gets it. And a war factory. The Tanya getting so much value for Zhasulan. Just need to remind you boys, super weapons are off, so no force shield either. And he is now again on 4 wars. And building miners from the war factory. Huge army of mirages back in Zhasulan's base though. He's letting Andy come to him. Nothing else going on the map. Now Andy getting somewhat map control here. He's gonna take mid. He's probably gonna move more to the top as well. Zhasulan's got a split here, bottom left, but Andy's knocking at his door. Going for the MCV, will get it. I think one miner did go down. Andy targeting the Emirages with his miners. Oh, here's an MCV from Zhas. What the hell? Where is Zhas going with his MCV? He deploys it, but for how long will it survive? That MCV was going for Africa. MCV goes down. So Zhasulan needs to build yet another MCV here, and Andy did move a little bit more to the top. Meanwhile, miners come in the battle here. Zhas going after the discs, and he will get them. Elite IFV for Zhas. And another MCV from Zhas top. Oh, Mastermind comes out. Scaring away the Elite IFV. Andy is on 20k. Zhasulan is on 13. Still has not deployed his MCV. There it goes. And the IFV is forced to retreat. Andy going for lashes now. And another MCV from Andy. Yeah, he's got 3/4 of the map now. It's gonna be really tough for Zhasulan to hold. Andy's eco just spiked to 25k. Andy will be pushed back though. MCV deployed bottom left for Andy. Tanya is out for Zhasulan. And Zhasulan deploying his MCV next to Andy's. What is this? Able to undeploy the Tanya. Gets the war factory. Tanya getting value yet again. What is this big brain move from Zhasulan? Meanwhile at the top, Andy goes in as well. MCV battle right here in bottom left.
one through yours.
Yuri Prime will take the MCV. No! The Psychic Tower will take the MCV. And that's a gift for Andy, but the Tanya's still there. Oh, the MCV gets grinded anyways. The Tanya's still alive. Tanya's still alive, boys. Tanya for the win. Tanya coming through here, and yet another MCV battle at top right. So Zhasulan will win here. Well, is it winning? I don't know. Oh my goodness. And running with the MCV top right, Zhasulan learned his lesson. And the Tanya finally goes down. Oh my goodness, what a game yet again, boys. But Zhasulan is on his last 1000k, and the discs are even draining the ore refinery. Zhasulan has $0 to his name. Wow. Still a war factory, lonely war factory on the left side. What can Zhasulan do here with $1 in the bank? And he is on 31k. And the discs will take care of business in the main base, and even miners, an elite miner, bottom left. That might have been the miner that took out something, I don't know. Elite miner among them as well. Another crazy game, boys. But it is over. 4-2 will be the score to Andy. What has come out the elite war miner or elite? Oh, it's a tank, boys. It's a tank. Shooting out cannonballs. This is all Zhasulan has as an army. This is the side army from Andy. A lot of discs out. Unfortunately, the elite miner will go down. Another great game between Zas and Andy. 2 elite IFVs out, but they will go down immediately. GG. Well played.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
P. Cyrus gifting us up.
Thanks, Tally.
Thanks, P. Cyrus.
You want to get high?
You want to get high, bro? Let's go. Great games the entire evening, boys, between these two. Andy is in the lead, though. 4-2. Reconcile called by Zhasulan. Reconcile. Pisaris, thanks again for the gift of sub to Gene. Gene saying thanks to Pisaris while we go into game number 7.
Tech building captured.
Kill Me Not is in here. We played a few games yesterday. Let's go. Kill Me Not. OP RA2. He came in to ruin my fun. 4-2 the score. Let's go. 4-2 Andy versus Zhasulan. It's again Yuri versus Allied. We have Andy, the yellow player, Yuri top left, and we have Zhasulan, the red player, as America bottom right. Future in the house. Yeah, Future, totally agree on Tiburon. If that grinder went down, it would have been game over in 2 minutes. GG easy. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. Even, but we're not complaining, boys. That was a great game on Tiburon. Andy moving his MCV. Will he go all the way? Yeah, he will go all the way to the gems, boys. Zhasulan will do the same. Going for the gems top right. No, Andy will. Okay, Andy. What is Andy doing? Okay, we'll deploy right there and send the miners to the bottom. Zhasulan deploying top right as well. Early harassment from Zhasulan. The bunker is out. Oh. I don't think he wanted to destroy that bunker. But IFV has something else in mind. There goes first miner on the gems. Yet Zhasulan has not been able to put an ore ref there yet. I like this from Zhasulan, going to harass that miner, keeping him off gems. Gets the miner. Well done from Zhasulan. Going after the MCV yet again. Can he get it? He will get it yet again. And this time, no grinder is out. The early pressure from Zas. Elite IFV comes out. Yeah, this is GG. 2 mags on the field, that's the only thing Zaz needs to worry about. He is on gems, he's got the war factory up. And he's got only a war factory and a barracks for production, nothing else. And Andy will bring over the miners. The Harrier goes down to the bunker near the oil. This will be the all-in push from Andy. You know how OP those slave miners are when undeployed, boys. They can take a lot of damage. Robot tanks out from Zhasulan. Why? And the elite IFV goes down. Oh no! Zhasulan takes this battle, but why? Zhasulan losing his entire army. Can he hold robot tanks out? A lot of gats out, but Andy is throwing them away as well. There goes the miners. Robo tanks go down due to low power as well. Oh my goodness. Two mags are still in it. The slaves are coming in as well. Zhasulan gets his power back online. But if this Robo center goes down though, Andy is broke. He's not producing. He's got one get back at home, but that's it. Can Zaz hold? Well, he's spamming the paradrops back in base. I think eventually Zaz will hold, but he made it very, very interesting for no reason, boys. But Zaz will hold. And now Andy will start mining in Zaz's base. Now offensive paradrop back in Andy's base. The mags did go down and this elite get will go down as well. And now Zaz can focus on an offensive here. 3 gets, 4 gets for Andy, but that's it. Zaz with the double robo center top right, but he goes low power yet again for some reason.
Defeated.
And it's 4-3. see. Player 2 gets a point here, boys, on Reconcile. Hail Mary from Andy.
Doofus? What is going on, 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 Doofus? What is going? Oh my God!
What is going on is that Hail Mary has been picked by Andy. That is what's going on, Frank. Highlight in the house. We are on Hail Mary. Super weapons are on because it's Yuri versus Soviets in this best out of 15 show match between Andy and Zhasulan. 4-3 is the score. No France. Yuri versus Iraq. How's it going, Highlight? Been a while, hope you're doing well. Andy will concede the mid gems for now. Zhasulan getting the gems. But Andy going for the ORF snipe and he will get it! Yeah, he will! While Zhasulan going for the power, this Get Tower can't do much. Not going for the War Factory, will get it. Forcing Andy to sell. Andy is low power, this Get Tower will do nothing. Both of them are not mining. And now... will Andy start mining in the mid? He's still not mining. Zhasulan on 3k, Andy is on 5k. Carney's going back in it. Going for the power plant. Looks like it. Gets the power plant yet. Oh, does not get the power plant. 1 HP. Alt incoming from Andy on the ORF. Gets the cell yet again. Zas is without an ORF. A lot of commies. Carney's coming in again. Double gets now from Andy. Zhasulan needs to target the power and he will. But Andy has the power in the back. The gets are still working. This is an early all-in push from Zhasulan. He has an ORF in the back but still no War Factory. And he's still mining these ore patch in Zhasulan's base. Gats will go around back. And I think Andy's gonna ult again, boys. He's going for the ORF in the back. War Factory is out for Zhasulan. Here comes the Gats, and here's the ult on top of the ORF. Andy goes for the power, will get it. Zaz will be broke soon. Blocking the entryway from that ORF is that slave miner. And for the third time, we will see the ORF go down from Zhasulan. And Zhasulan is dead broke at the moment. He is unable to build a new ref, boys. He's got $28 to his name. Andy building slave miners from the War Factory. Psychic. Oh, he is able to build one. Okay, nice. Oh, he does have 2 oils, so eventually Now the fourth Oref is up and he's getting the gems, boys. Zas can turn this around, boys. He's getting all the gems in the mid. This is a really tough eco boost. Zas is doing well here. Juggling act by Andy. Going after the MCV, no? Psychic Tower now out for Andy. Things will die down for now. Nice split from Zhasulan going to the back. I think Andy sees it though. Nobody going for the refs on either side of the map yet. Radar goes down due to one Rhino. Desolator out from Zhasulan. This might be the longest game on Hail Mary I've ever seen, boys. Slowly but surely, Andy is recovering and pushing in with bunkers. All this time, this slave miner was mining in the back of Zhasulan's base unnoticed, boys. Zhas now going for IC. I don't know if he has the eco for it though. War Factory will go down. And this slave miners, they're going at it, boys. Yo, Savage Nick in the house. IC is out for Zhas. The slave miner will finally go down after mining the entire game. Top right. And Andy will split to the top left. Do they? I don't... Oh, really? I didn't know that. I didn't know gets in bunkers will go down to desert. I didn't know that. From the back, Andy will get the MCV. Or will he? Not yet. Oh, the get goes down before the MCV drops on it. Oh, and Zhasulan saves the MCV, but it's still on desolation. Okay, he saves it. IC will be ready in 30 seconds. Will this game turn yet again? Zhasulan trying to get the oils on the bottom right. Andy took all four of them top left. Angie goes down. But the IC will be is ready. Here comes the IC. Can Zhasulan prevent these Angies? One gets run over. Two. Andy able to get one oil, or at least one of the bonus. Oh, but Andy with a psychic tower bottom right, and he will secure these 3 oils as well. So Andy is the only one with a decent eco, I believe. Now going after the IC. Can Andy get it? Force shield is used. Zhasulan is dead broke. He can't repair. And Zhasulan will hold. Andy is on 10 oils versus 2 from Zhasulan. Kira from the backside. This Kira will arrive in Andy's base tomorrow evening, 9 p.m. GMT. I don't think this Kira will do much, boys. Yet again, going after the IC is Andy. Look at this, boys. Look at this, boys! Oh, Zhasulan sees it. Zhasulan sees the Andy walk. IC is ready yet again. And the NG will go down. Zhasulan prevents Andy with the split. Kirov is making his way, boys. Will the Kirov get the oils? I think so, or Andy will use his force shield. Force shield? No force shield used. Andy will lose 4 oils, but meanwhile he is in Zhasulan's base. Deso goes down. Goes after the battle lap, and yet another force shield used by Zhasulan. And Zhasulan will hold. Can Zhasulan make something happen with the next IC? Such a messed up game, I agree, boys. IC will be ready in 2 minutes. Zhasulan with 3 rhinos left. IC is still 1 minute away. Andy is stacked up. He's got the battle lab out now. I don't know for how long though. I don't know since when. IC will be ready in 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Zhasulan holds yet again. I don't think Andy is too worried about 2 rhinos. Coming up the 15-minute mark on Hail Mary, boys. Psychic Dominator is now out for Andy. 8 minutes and ticking. IC is ready. Zhasulan has... Oh, what is this? Zhasulan trying something sweet here with this. IC incoming. What does Zaz have in that flak? He's gonna split that flag to the oils. And force shield is used. Elite comes out for Zhasulan though. Gets the Psychic Dominator. Flag goes down. Now going after the MCV. And he sells it. This is Zaz's last Rhino, and it's an elite, and it gets caught by the mag. Will Andy take this elite though? I think he's trying to get it to the Psychic Tower. IC will be ready, but Zaz with absolutely nothing on the field. And he's just playing around with this elite. And now a Yuri comes out, but IC is used! Oh my goodness! And he playing a bit too long with that elite, and that elite gets IC'd. Let's go! Oh my goodness! Oh, Joe, my goodness, buddy. But there's nothing, literally nothing left for Zaz, and he loses the nice bug. And he's saying nice bug abuse. I don't know. I don't know what he's bug abuse. I don't know. Girov comes out for Zhasulan. Ivan still able to get that oil. No battle lab, so these oils will go down. Alright. That might be it, logo. Miners go down. This is an 18-minute game on Hail Mary, boys. 18 minutes and counting. Another IC. We're still waiting on a winner here, boys. IC will be ready in 2 minutes. 2 tanks on the field for Zhasulan. Battle lab out for Andy. Think Zhasulan might be going for the oil here. Gets the oil. 1 oil. Zaz is targeting the eco here. Goes after the battle lab. Will surely get it. No force shield yet. Genetic Mutator is out for Andy though. Oh, the mag goes down. That was unintentional. So Andy is now left on 1 oil. Zhasulan still has 2. And Zhasulan is looking to take care of the last oil, surely, with this Ivan. The last oil and a war factory might go down here. 20 seconds to IC. Will Zas IC his tanks or the flag? I don't think he needs to IC the flag though. He can just go in, right? The force shield of now will be ready, but Andy loses the battle lab. Oh, and the psychic tower gets the flag. Roots on the left. Zas will try it again though. $4,000 in the bank for Andy now with that genetic mutator. He's got his eco back. Where's the flag? Here it comes. He's heading for that. Can he though? He's not gonna be able to, right? He's gonna IC it, surely. Yeah, he's got nothing. Oh, he's got 6 tanks top right. The Battle Lab gets it yet again. Clone Vats out for Andy. Andy's low power and the flag should go in now. Gets it. Nice hit from Zas. Gets Andy low power and gets the last oil. But Andy still has the genetic mutator. Gets a few brutes yet again. 25-minute game, boys. Drones out. And he is totally done with that. With that Ivan. Ref and last miner will go down for Zhasulan. Whoa, IC is ready. Mastermind goes down. Elite comes out for Zhasulan. Ooh, escaped. Andy without a war factory. Where's Andy's war factory? 6K in the bank now for Andy. 2 minutes to IC. Andy is without war factory, boys. And there's the war factory for Andy. Now building Yuri clones. Zane in the house. IC will be ready in 10 seconds. And he has no force shield. Zhasulan can take it here, boys. He goes in. Goes for the mag and Yuri's. And now goes for the miners. Couldn't he just end it? Why not just end it? I don't know, boys. Okay, Andy's last miner did go down now. Now Andy with a push here. Elite Get goes down. What can Andy do here? Nice Deso from Zhasulan.
Player defeated.
And Andy is finally defeated after a 26-minute game, boys. On Hill fucking Mary, and we're all tied up. 26-minute game on Hill Mary. Oh my goodness.
What is going? Oh my god.
Oh, I need a beer. Alright, boys, get yourself some popcorn and a beer.
GG's gold! Oh my god!
And it's over. What?
What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going? Oh my god.
What is going on, indeed? I'm gonna get myself a beer, boys. Give me 1 second.
And Andy's going early Air Force Command, moving his MCV. What is going on? What is going on? What is this build? I don't think he's going to be happy with how many gems are in the middle. He's not aware of this edit.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
There is not.
He was not aware.
All right, well, he's going to have to pull some shit out of his ass here.
A few moments later.
Max is stepping on his own feet with this build. What the fuck is this build from Unstoppable? What is this build? This is the worst build I have ever seen. Absolute garbage build here from the yellow player. Look at this mining. He's broke. He's broke. Insufficient funds. Our base is under attack. Unit, like, he's just helpless here. He's just stepping on his own feet. He's building to the left. He's building up. He's building 2 barracks. He's just building multiple wars, not putting an ore refinery anywhere relevant whatsoever. Meanwhile, his opponent doesn't even care. His opponent isn't even making war factories.
No war factories yet from Andy.
Why make a war factory? So he may want to work on that. He may want to get a war factory like right now, as Max finally is starting to stabilize. This is easily the worst build I've ever. Wild game, what a wild situation here. And Max is gonna start mining. Max, no, Max, no, Max, no, Max. You're not gonna win this game by mining. You're not gonna win this game by mining.
A few moments later.
I have no idea what's going on. Max goes home to defend. Okay, so he has Desolators now at home. What's going going on, doofus? What is 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 going? Oh my god.
We're back in the lobby, boys. Downhill Rush was vetoed by Zhasulan. Continuing this best out of 15 series, first to 8. We'll need a next map pick by Andy. 2 vetoes each, and Zhasulan has just used his first veto. Andy still has, both of them. Andy still has both of them left. $2. After a 26-minute game on Hail Mary, we're about to begin game number 8. Thanks to Rick and Doof for arranging this series. Thanks to Rick, boys. Mad love for Rick. We got Andy back from retirement. Game number 9, boys. We'll get those two in for a post-match interview. Yes, sir. Game number 9, boys. Andy versus Zhasulan. It's Yuri versus Iraq. YVS. Of course not, bro. Anything you request. Except for push-ups. I don't do push-ups. So don't request me to do push-ups. I will not do push-ups. Zhasulan top left on $2, and we have Andy top right. Tech repair depot at the top. I think Zhasulan would like to deny Andy that tech. $2 by Berg, boys. OP map. If Andy gets the tech repair at the top, he might build a sub pen in the waters near Zhasulan's base here. Let's see if he moved from Andy. We'll go straight mid. Or will he keep on pushing? Nope, to mid he will go. After the radar, Andy is still on 1 miner. And there's a flak out. I did not see what went in there. But there's a mag back at home to defend against this flak. I'm not sure what's in it though. Let's keep an eye on it. While Andy is making... Nope, he will regroup in the middle. Andy will move MCV once again. Early pressure from Andy for map control here. And there's a Desolator in that flag. Is this the OP strat Zaz was waiting for here? There are 2 riders on that MCV, and MCV will go down. And it's over. Zaz takes it. Wow. After a 26-minute game, a 2-minute game. Zaz shifted gears, boys. He said, I'm not playing a 26 game anymore. Screw this. 2 minutes and I'm out. Proving grounds. Called by Andy. Zaz says, I got shit to do. I don't have time for this. 2.5 minute game. 2-minute game. Yes, sir, future. Lloyd with the biddies. Thanks a lot, bro. $245 biddies from Lloyd. Thanks a lot, bro. And we are ready to go into game number 10.
Tech building captured.
Game number 10 in this best out of 15. We're past the halfway point. Andy versus Zhasulan. Yuri versus Allied. No super weapons. We've got Andy, the Yuri player, at the top. Then we have Zhasulan, the Allied America, at the bottom, the red player. We are on Proving Grounds by Westwood Studios and OP Ravage, boys. Best out of 15, first to 8. Thanks again to Rick for sponsoring this show match, boys. Getting Andy interested in coming back to the community, coming out of retirement. And we've got OP Zhasulan from Kazakhstan or Farawaystan, whichever you prefer, to play Andy. Rick is the man. Rick without the K. Rick playing games. Rick the composer. Rick the sponsor. Let's go. GI push from Zhasulan on top of one oil. He will get it. And Andy trying to do the same. Bottom left with a get. And he is looking to get it. He will get it eventually. Gets it. Get tower will hold. But Zhasulan with the early Grizzly aggression here. Another get tower out, and Andy's still building miners. There's a lot of Grizzlies here. No psychic tower out yet. Now targeting the radar. One mag gets out before the radar goes down, and Andy looking to hold here, and he will. Tower out. And Andy will hold. That was a scary push from Zhasulan. What does Zaz have in the back of this? 4 Grizzlies on the field, 2 war factories, robo tanks. And another push from Zhasulan here on the left side. Those get towers going down one by one. And this oil will go down. Zhasulan keeping the pressure on. Nothing else going on. Battle Lab is out for Andy, and he's building an MCV, boys. He built a second MCV from a single war factory. Psychic tower is out. The robo tanks are out as well. Going after the power is Zaz. This power plant is not taking damage at all. The bridge is keeping the power plant alive, boys. Meanwhile, power plant on the right side. War factory will go down. Disc are out. One MCV will go down. And he will hold, but this miner might not. This miner will go down on the right side. Well, Andy is trying to hold this on the right side. Let's take a look at... I don't think Zhasulan will survive this push. But meanwhile, on the left side, Elite Grizzly out. Oil goes down. Power goes down. Nice split from Zas. And he has low power on 2 war factories. He does have a scary army making its way down mid now. Top left, para drop. Cloning Vats is out for Andy. Oh, these Pharaohs doing work for Zhasulan. Now Andy with an OP push here, going after the oils. The GIs are still alive. Andy making a push here. The Gets go down, or the Max go down. AFC goes down. And Andy will be pushed out. Discs will go down. Elite IFV comes out for Zas. 2 Elite IFVs. Zhasulan on 18k, boys. There are some brutes left in his base, but he's going in, boys, with the robo tanks. 2 Elite IFVs. And he will be low power yet again. Cloning Vats will go down. Andy's eco is not going well at all, boys. These IFVs targeting and killing miners. As a hot knife through butter, boys. 2 miners went down like that. The IFVs will now turn and head for top right. They're back home. Andy is still alive, but broke as hell, boys. There they are, the Elite IFVs. Doing damage, boys. Get doesn't stand a chance. Andy loses his expansion in a matter of seconds. Zhasulan still on 16k. Still no battle lab out for Zas. He's going all out robotanks and 2 Elite IFVs. Robotanks will get one miner. Robotanks go in while the elite IFVs try to sneak in through the back. But Andy sees it. Battle Lab is now out for Zhasulan. Elite Grizzly comes into the mix. But it goes down. 2 Elite. Oh, the psychic oh, Andy goes low power. But these Elite IFVs will finally go down. Zhasulan almost giving away his Elite IFVs there. And Andy making an all-in push here, bringing over the miners as well. He's got none of them left mining.
Let's rock and roll!
This is all Andy's got, boys. This is main base. He's going in now. Prism Tower to help defend. Tanya goes down. Andy's left with one miner. Zhasulan sells the wall factory is broke. Andy targeting the eco now from Zhasulan. Meanwhile, back in Andy's base, he sells his MCV. I don't think he got sniped, he sold it. Para drop in the back, and he sees it, sends over Gats. Andy is broke. No miners for Andy. This is all he's got. He's gonna mine. Max doing work. Prison down. We just don't want to go down, boys. War factory goes down. Andy is left on one building, boys. Another prism tower. Will that do it for Zaz? Can Zaz take it here? This is all Andy's got.
Player defeated.
GG Zaz with a 2-game lead, 6-4.
On, Doofus? What is going 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 on, Doofus? What is going? Oh my God!
6-4. Dusk Ravine.
Tech building captured.
"6-4 is the score. Zhasulan going as America spawning top right, and we have Andy, the Yuri player, bottom left. Super weapons are off. Game number 11 in this best out of 15. First to 8. Zas is 2 games away. Nice anti-scout from Zhasulan. Highlighter saying, Zas is the new Yuri killer. Zas is the new Yuri killer as Allied boys. Allied OP. Let's go. Versus Yuri. Early pressure from Zas right off the bat. Nice, getting all of the slaves. And pull out. FC out, and here comes the IFV, NG IFV from Zhasulan. Excuse me. Zhasulan will take the tech repair shop. And Zhasulan continuing his push on the miner as well. Meanwhile, bottom left. Zhasulan will take the oil as well. Zhasulan all over the place. 5 Grizzlies now coming over to Andy's base, or on Andy's miner. This miner will go down. Paradrop on the cliff. He's pulling out all the stops, this guy. Battle Lab is out for Zhasulan as well. This para bro doing damage on the miners or on the slaves. Tanya out for Zhasulan as well. This miner is just unable to mine.
Brainwave overload.
And he deals with it. This oil is still Zhasulan's. Angie goes down. Got a Tanya on the field. Tanya still able to get a miner, boys. This guy.
There's only one true Yuri.
This guy is on it, boys. Yuri Prime out. Huge army from Zas. Zas is on his game, boys.
Disc inside.
Another Tanya IV. But Andy! Oh, Andy doing the best he can in that particular moment. Now Andy takes over this army. I know Zas gave away his army way too easy there, and now Andy making a push. Elite Gat comes out. In the back of this, not much coming out. Zaz will hold. Amazing. Zaz able to hold here. Andy is on 3 minors. Zhasulan is on 1, 2, 3 as
There's
well.
only one true Yuri.
Oh, Andy is on 4 minors, top left. Zhasulan is only on 3 minors. Yuri Prime goes down, bottom left. Mastermind goes down. Tech Repair Shop goes down. Now sucking at Zhasulan's eco. Does not have much on the field, while Zhasulan has a few mirages on gems yet again, and he's still unable to get his oil back. Yuri Prime is spotted, being targeted by the mirages.
This inside.
Three, 4, 5, 6 minus for
This
Zhasulan.
inside.
And you know, with a lot more miners on the field. And Andy finally gives up on that oil and will just take it down. Meanwhile, your Mirage is here on the left side. Tanya gets a miner and will walk away. Purifier. Nice pillbox there from Zas. Let's look at the eco boys. Zhasulan is on 13k, Andy is on 5k, Andy is on 4 war factories, while Zhasulan is on 4 as well. Prisms being built, a lot of mirages on the field. Andy is looking to take down this oil as well. Another miner goes down on the top. These miners are moving. Another nice para drop from Zhasulan. Slaves taking down a psychic tower. Mirage is coming in from the left. Nothing else going on. Zhasulan targeting the eco of the Yuri player.
We're free! We're free! We're free! We're free!
Zaz doing. I don't think Andy has any miners left. Okay, 5 on this side. MCV goes down to the Tanya as well. Zaz is on it, boys, and another miner. Mirages are here. Tanya is here. Andy is on 6 miners. Zaz is finally spending his money. He's on 8k. Huge army with Mirages. I don't think Andy can hold this. Andy making a push now for the main base while Zaz is splitting. Andy making miners from the war factory. Going after the MCV is Andy. Will he get it? He will. But there's a service depot out. Was that worth it? I don't think so. Zaz has 4 war factories and a service depot. I don't think that MCV kill is worth it though. Mirage is at the bottom. Huge army of Mirages coming in. Andy is on 1k. Zaz on 8. And there's a Tanya, I believe. Andy loses all of his miners. And Zhasulan is on match point.
Doofus? What is going on, 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 Doofus? What is going? Oh my God!
Match point, Zhasulan. Waiting on the map pick from Andy. Dominatalon. Sen River. Pull your map. Zhasulan uses his last veto. So it's up to Andy to pick another map than Sen River. Divide and conquer, and that will be the map that we're gonna play. No more vetoes for Zhasulan. Game number 12 in this best out of 15. First to 8. Comeback time, says Mikos. 7 for the score. Andy versus Zhasulan. It is Yuri versus France. Zhasulan is on match point in this show match. Sponsored by Rick Playing Games. We've got Yuri, Andy top left, and we've got France, Zhasulan bottom right. And if you haven't noticed yet, boys, we are on Divide. Freezes over by distant Q. Zhasulan is on a 3-game winning streak. We were 4-4 just half an hour ago, and Zhasulan is now a match point. GI IFVs now for Zhasulan. He's switching it up, boys. Just one of them for anti-scouting. Harassing the slaves is Zhasulan. And early Grizzly out for Zhasulan as well. That has worked out for him these last few games. Four miners and AFC out for Zhasulan. 4 miners. War Factory Tech from Andy. And the micro from Zhasulan, just incredible. Harassing the eco from Andy is that Grizzly. And Grizzly will finally go down. Andy is on 7 miners though. Zhasulan on 6.
Let's rock and roll.
Battle Lab out and a Tanya, boys. Split from Zhasulan at the top as well. Battle Lab is out for Andy. Tanya gets a miner and then goes down. Mastermind out. This is just a GI IFV. I did not see a spy go in or anything. Ivor, thank you for the raid. 41.
Disc inside.
For those of you just joining in, we've got Andy versus Zhasulan, best out of 15 show match. $40 on the line, and Zhasulan is on match point here on Divide and Conquer. Before, I forgot this entire show match, but we have some stats, boys. Let's check out the OP stats. Andy versus Zhasulan. They've played each other 10 times on Divide and Conquer. 7 wins for Andy versus 3 from Zhasulan. Discs are out. Zhasulan has a French cannon out as well.
Disc inside.
2 war factories. Andy's on triple war. Discs are out. Masterminds are out. Tanya coming in through top left. Going for a miner yet again. Gets it!
We're
like it's nothing, boys. He might get 2. He will get 2. He might get 3. Oh, the Tanya running around a slave. And the Tanya goes down after getting 2 minors.
Disc in flight.
So Andy is left on 1, 3, 4, 5 minors at the moment. Zhasulan is on 7, 2 AFK for some reason, boys. Puts a cannon up and moves out of the way. I don't know what happened here, but he puts the miners back to work. Four war factories for Andy, spamming out those discs. Seven, 8 miners now for Andy. And Andy's making a push through top right for that MCV, gets it to half health.
Let's rock and roll.
And one of Andy's miners will go to mid while Zhasulan goes for the Tanya approach yet again. Hits the war factory and pulls back out. Andy on 7k. Zhasulan struggling with the eco, but he has a huge army back at home though. Tanya coming in through bottom left. Goes for the miners again. Yes, sir. Gets 1. 2 miners yet again. Huge value for that Tanya. Meanwhile, the MCV does go down top right. The Tanya's still alive though. The Tanya, where's he headed? And goes down after getting 2 miners from Andy. Zhasulan's eco is trying to stabilize here. Harassment on the miner in the mid. Zhasulan will get it.
We're free! We're free!
Engagement here. Does Zhasulan see it? And now the discs go in from both sides. 1 war factory goes down. 2 war factories. 3 war factories. Zaz is without a war factory. Service depot goes down. MCV survives, bottom right. Miner count for Andy. Let's see. 4 at the top, 3 at the bottom, 7 for Andy. Meanwhile, a push from Zhasulan bottom left with the Mirages. But just a lot of discs on the field for the Yuri player.
We're free! We're free!
Still a Mirage out. Andy goes in, takes care of that war factory that has just been rebuilt. And now goes for the MCV kill. He does not get it! The MCV survives! Zhasulan survives for now. MCV to half health. But here's the next push with the discs. Surely Andy will get the MCV with this push. Andy going for the snipe yet again. Does Zhasulan have a force shield? He will move the MCV once again and hold. Elite comes out at the top. He's got an elite here. Gets a miner on the way out. Meanwhile, another miner goes down, bottom left from Andy. 2 miners go down at the top. There's a French cannon there harassing the slave miners. Here comes Andy once again, trying to snipe the MCV, will not be able to. And now Zhasulan has a war factory out and 30k to spend. Andy keeps diving on that MCV and just not getting it. Zhasulan now 30k to spend. Andy is broke. Andy's got 4 miners, but he's losing his slaves at the top. Too many IFVs, too many elites. Andy is on 2k. 25k to spend for Zhasulan. Where's the Tanya going into an IFV? Here comes the Tanya. Is it going for a miner? Going for... Just making Andy waste time. Let Zhasulan spend the money. Where are these miners going? Miner in the mid goes down by the Tanya. Tanya goes down. Still one war factory out for Zhasulan. Another Tanya out for Zhasulan. Double war now for Zhasulan. And a service depot is out as well. 4 war factories for Andy. Struggling to keep 1k in the bank. He's on 3 miners. 5 miners. Here comes the Tanya yet again. Tanya this time not able to get much. Oh, slave miner takes down something at the top there. I don't know what. Here comes the Tanya yet again. This time Tanya doesn't get much. These IFVs doing work, boys. Keeping Zhasulan alive for now against these discs. 2 war factories still for Zhasulan. 19k in the bank. No war top right yet. And he's still on 4 war factories. War now at the top. 1 elite IFV goes down. Mac comes in clutch.
Disc in flight.
Oh wow. Tanya will take down this entire army, boys. Look at this. Andy caught sleeping, boys. Entire army goes down. Elite Tanya. Andy is too preoccupied top right. He's winning at top right though, but that Tanya, boys. Oh wow. Another elite IFV goes down. Zhasulan is now on 10k. Split bottom right. Some discs going in. What can Andy get? MCV move. And the IFVs will come in. Battle Lab will go down though. So for now, no Mirage tanks. Meanwhile, Andy goes in with the split of discs. Top right as well, gets the War Factory. Gets a miner or two. This bottom right will go down. Is the tide turning here? Another Tanya. Oh, the elite Tanya comes in. Goes after a miner. Tanya's still alive. And now Andy has some mirages to take care of that Tanya though. And the elite Tanya will go down while Andy sells the War Factory. He's on $700. Zhasulan is on his last 10k. 20-minute game yet again. Discs. Look at how many Grand Cannons are on the field, boys. And he will snipe a miner. There's literally nothing left on the field except for the mid-gems, boys. No more eco for either of these players. Zhasulan is on his last 3k. This miner will sacrifice himself for the Yuri army. Power goes down. Two power plants are being drained at the moment, and Andy goes in. IFVs are coming in now. There are two masterminds there. Is Andy trying to? One mastermind goes down, but meanwhile the discs will take down the two War Factories. The barracks. Zhasulan has no more production buildings left, only the IFVs on the field. IFVs. Will Andy retreat with the disc? He will not. One elite IFV in the mix. Now Andy will drain the eco. And the masterminds will hold for Andy back at home. Two discs will go down, mirages will go down. Andy will take care of these GGI. There are two elite IFVs in the mix. Zhasulan trying to corner these discs. But these discs are taking the IFVs down one by one. Two discs go down. Meanwhile, back at home, Andy has a few masterminds out and mags. Zhasulan has 1 barracks left, boys. 1 barracks. One Mirage, 3, 6, 9, 12 IFVs, 3 of them elites. And he has 5 Masterminds, Magnetrons, 3 Miners. Zhasulan spending out the GGIs, that's his only production building, the barracks. Oh my goodness.
Here comes the Duke.
And Andy will now mine the mid gems. But these elites, bros, they can take out a miner in 2 seconds, though. Andy making miners from the war factory. Zhasulan repairing IFVs. He's got 1 miner, 2 miners working. Elites at the bottom. Ton of GGIs at the top. The longer the game goes on. Oh, these GGIs. Thought they were gonna target the IFVs. The longer the game goes on, the more in favor it will be of Andy. He's the only one producing. Well, Zaz is producing out of the barracks, but Andy's got 2 war factories and a barracks. Battle lab out and everything. Heading towards the 25th minute mark, boys, in this 12th game of the series. Gems are gone from the mid now. 1 Mirage for Zaz. 12 IFVs, I believe. Oh. Virus out. And Virus down. And he now 3, 4, 8 miners on the field.
Defeated.
25-minute game on Divide and Conquer, boys. Oh, Jesus. 7-5 GG.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
What's going on, Doofus? What is 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 going on? Oh my god.
Ivor, thanks again for the raid. For Dixo, Melson, Apple, Cresney, Desef, thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going on? Oh my god. What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going on, Doofus?
That's the question, Frank.
Oh my god.
What is going on, boys?
What is going on, Doofus? 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 What is going? Oh my god.
7-5 the score. In this best out of 15, Zhasulan still on match point. And it's Zhasulan to pick the map. Get yourself some beer, boys. Get yourself some popcorn while we wait for Zhasulan's map pick. I'm gonna get myself a beer as well. Alright, I'm back, and we're still waiting for the map pick. What is this build?
The engineer's
Okay.
coming, but he ain't gonna get past the gap. He isn't gonna get past the gap there. That Gallon tank will kill them GIs.
Is he committing? He's
If
committing.
you use your two Harriers though, use your two Harriers and go hit the gap. Use your two Harriers.
He's committing, boys!
What's he doing?
One GI survive.
And then he loses the...
Yes. We're cutting that clips of the week short. Zhasulan has picked Arabian Oasis and we're off. Let's go. Game number 13, boys. Andy versus Zhasulan. Andy will spawn bottom right as Yuri. Zhasulan switching his faction to America. Still no super weapons on. No France this time in this best out of 15 series. First to 8, Zhasulan on match point. And we are on Arabian Oasis by Serengeti's. Andy will wall his MCV. These players have played each other 6 times on Arabian Oasis. Let's take a look at the stats while these players are building up. Hold on, let's go. There we go. Statistics. QM statistics by Sneer. Showmatch statistic by the Doof. 6 games, 5-1 the score between Andy and Zhasulan on Arabian Oasis, boys. So Zhasulan has his work cut out for him. But I believe this is the first time. No, this will be the third time they will play Yuri versus Allied. Andy has won both times as Yuri versus Zhasulan's Allied. Oh, Andy on deploying for some reason here. Panicking a bit. 2 Grizzlies out for Zhasulan. He's on 3 miners. Andy is on 4 miners, double gets. Run, Grizzly, to run over the slaves. I like it from Zhasulan. And one miner will go straight to mid from Andy. Para drop in mid from Zhasulan. And yet again, this Grizzly doing work on the slaves. Running them over, but it will... Oh, it doesn't go down. Oh, it will go down. Free para drop from Zaz will harass this miner in mid. Tanya out. Zaz is totally teched up. Andy is fully teched up on 5 miners at the moment. 6, 1 in mid as well. Zhasulan on 5 miners at the moment. Tanya will come through top right. Meanwhile, Zaz, yeah, fully teched up. Not getting the gems yet. Tanya will get a miner on the right side. So Andy will be down to 5 miners. No sound of what? Sound? Do we have sound, boys?
Disc in flight.
Oh, the sound we want to hear. I'm sorry, Mujo. I misread. Discs are out. Tanya will escape. Huge army from Zaz. Will not get the miner, but will push it off gems. Double wall factory for Andy. Double wall factory for Zhasulan. Let's go, Mikos. Tanya IFV will be repaired. GGI IFV's Mirages for Zhasulan. Oh! Mastermind went in. Tanya getting a miner yet again. Maybe 2 even. Now Andy is down to 5 miners. Yeah, Andy is down to 5 miners. Tanya getting value, boys. And this is a scary army from Zhasulan as well. And Andy is now on 7 miners. He's rebuilding the miners. Another Tanya from Zhasulan. Where's it heading? I don't see her. Meanwhile, top right. Here's the Tanya. Zhasulan on triple wall factory versus double from Andy. Tanya stays alive, but Andy takes down the IFV. Tanya needs to find a different mode of transportation for now. Meanwhile, Parajob top right. Harassment on the miner.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
Does miner go down? Nope.
Disc in flight.
A lot of brutes back home. Andy is spamming brutes to get eco going with the cloning vets.
Disc in flight.
Got no grinder out yet though.
Disc in flight.
Well, Andy will use the brutes in his army, not using it to grind, not using them to grind. Second MCV from Zhasulan bottom left. Battle fortresses are out. There's the grinder.
Ready.
And a miner will go down in mid.
Disc in flight.
Huge army of mirages here. Tanya trying to get something done yet again. Not sure. I don't think it's gonna miner this time. But Andy will. One miner goes down from Zas. Gap tower. I mean. Doing wonders here. Andy might be going in blind, but he doesn't care, boys. One MCV will go down. Battle Lab will go down. So one MCV and the Battle Lab goes down. Zaz has a second MCV bottom left. But no Battle Lab. 3 War Factories remain. Andy is now on quadruple War Factory, spamming out the discs. And he will grind the Mirages. Or will he use them? Nope. He will grind them. Second MCV out for Andy. And this might be a Tanya. Yeah, Tanya IFV, bottom right. One miner, 2 miners, and the Tanya goes down. And Andy is now spamming the miners from the War Factory. He's on his 5th War Factory. Yeah, he's spamming out the miners now. Yet again, a miner goes down in the mid.
Disc in flight.
Parajob goes down.
Disc in flight.
Zhasulan is almost fully gapped. He's got a gap tower almost everywhere.
Disc in flight.
Andy is now on a ton of miners.
Disc in flight. Disc
Andy
in
with
flight.
map control. Zhasulan moving his MCV further, bottom left. Embassy, welcome back to the stream.
Disc in flight.
He's now getting the gem stop right as well. And Andy will move MCV once again. Ton of discs coming out.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
So many dicks, that's right.
Disc in flight.
It was... Bro, this is... We're going in 3 hours into the stream, boys, and this series is still not over. 7-5. Andy goes in. Andy on a ton of minus. He's on 10k. Zhasulan struggling to get his eco going.
Disc in flight.
Another Tanya from Zas.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight. Disc in flight. Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
Lashers being built 1 per second, boys. And he goes in top left. And pulls out immediately. But he goes in bottom left as well, going on the MCV. Will get it this time. Top left. It's a lot more discs top left though. So many mirages top left. Andy is on 24k. Class in the house. Let's go.
Disc in flight. Disc in flight.
Now the miners go down bottom left while Andy is making a move. The mirages go down while half of the army goes down. Meanwhile, bottom left.
Disc in flight.
Thus rebuilding MCV top left. Disc is going in now. Top left. Purifier goes down. Mirage is being targeted 1 by 1, bottom left. Disc top left, uncontested. Battle lab goes down. War Factory will go down. And game number 13 will go to Andy. More discs incoming, boys. 17-minute game. GG is called. And it's 7-6 to Zhasulan. Still on match point, but Andy is drawing near, boys. "17-minute game. 3 hours into the stream. We will begin game number 14 in just a second, and it will be on Jungle. Jungle of Vietnam. Bottom boys, legends. How much was it again? 40. We got a $40 on the line. We have work to. I know, me too, boys. It's almost 12 o'clock here.
What is going on, Doofus? What is going on, Doofus? What is going on, Doofus? What is going? Oh my God.
It's all thanks to Rick, boys. Rick sponsoring this series. Alright, we're ready to go. Game number 14. Zhasulan still on match point.
Here comes the Duke.
South in the house. Game number 14. Andy versus Zhasulan. 7-6 is the score. Zhasulan is still on match point. This show match brought to you by Rick. Thank you so much for sponsoring this series. Andy will wall his MCV. We've got Zhasulan, the red player, bottom right, and we have Andy, the yellow player, top left. We are on Jungle of Vietnam by Habernash, Distant Q, and Berg. This is the Yuri's Revenge Leather Edition, though, not the RA2 version of Jungle of Vietnam.
Zhasulan 9 says, "Is not my army beautiful? Behufis destroys everything you own."
That's right. That's what Yuri says. Saw in the house. Let's go, boys. We got the boys in the house. GI IFV out for Zhasulan. He's got his miner already set up for the ore. Boys, we got stats for this map. Andy versus Zhasulan happened 6 times in QM. Oh, wait, 7 times in QM. They've played each other 7 times. Zhasulan has lost all 7 times versus Andy on Jungle of Vietnam. Andy with a 100% win rate on Jungle of Vietnam in QM, boys. And the GI will go down to the garrison building. Will these stats guarantee a game number 15, boys? A barn burner, match point? Or will Zhasulan break that tradition of Andy being 100% win rate on Jungle of Vietnam? Will Zhasulan end it here, or will we go to an all-deciding game number 15? Second MCV already from Andy. And he's moving mid. While Andy goes second MCV, Zhasulan has fully tacked up. Andy's still not with the radar out yet, and a double war factory in the middle for Andy. Tanya out for Zhasulan. Daddy Monster Steve in the house. Andy is now on a 3-game winning streak, or no, 2-game winning streak. He was down 7-4. The score is now 7-6. Where is the Tanya, boys? Going in over there. Going for the miners yet again. Gets one. And the Tanya stays alive. Bike Crush with the raid. Thanks a lot for the raid, bro. For all you just joining in, we've got a show match going on. Best out of 15. Zhasulan is on match point. Power plant will go down. Nice hit here. The Tanya is still alive. And will go down before getting that barracks. Meanwhile, mirages are being built. A lot of mirages out for Zhasulan. Thanks for the raid, Bike Crush. And another Tanya for Zhasulan. 3 War Factories for Zhasulan versus triple War Factory from Andy as well. Andy bringing out even more miners. He has mined up all the gems from the mid as well. Tanya will go in through top right. We'll keep an eye on her. While the Mirage is going through mid. Mag doing some juggling, doing some great juggling, I might add. Tanya gets a miner yet again. But Andy is still on 8-9 miners versus 3-7 from Zhasulan. He is on Ore Purifier though. Good news for you. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the stream. And Andy is still bringing out miners from the War Factory. I don't think a Tanya on the miners will make a difference anymore. But a Tanya is out. Zhasulan goes in, the Mag's doing some juggling here. War Factory goes down.
Blue, red, and pink are in my base. Where the fuck are you guys, bro?
Doesn't look good, boys.
Why are they rotating on me, bro?
One Prism, one Mirage.
But build bombs or something, please? Bro, I'm dead. Oh my god. You know, I'm happy for you, MJ. You got that French cannon off just before my MCB night.
This garrison building doing a lot of work. These players are filthy rich, boys. 20k for Zhasulan, 13k for Andy.
Where the fuck are you guys, bro? Dude, why are they rotating on me, bro? My miners are just taking out grid. But build bombs or something, please? Bro, I'm dead. Oh my god. You know,
Tanya gonna try for the battle lab. We'll get the battle lab.
Just before the MCV died.
And a power plant before going down. Nice hit from that Tanya, getting some value there. 5th War Factory out for Zhasulan now. Andy, 20k as well. Para drop going in, and yet another Tanya for the red player Zhasulan. No discs out yet from Andy. Andy is low power for some reason. Nice work with those prisms, getting those psychic towers out of the way.
There's only one true Yuri.
Para drop. Andy's got his power back up. Gap tower from Zhasulan, that's OP. Para drop is finally dealt with in Andy's base, but he lost a lot, boys. He's on 3 War Factories versus 5 from Zhasulan. Tanya just sitting there. Forward Prism. Zhasulan doing a base walk here. Gets 2 War Factories. Andy is on 1 War Factory. Moving his MCV. He does not want to take this fight.
Disc in flight.
Prism's doing nice work here, boys. Tanya coming in from top right. Tanya will go down, gets nothing.
Disc in flight.
And he's on 22k versus 15k from Zhasulan. He's now on 6 wars. Prisms go down, Andy going in. Mirage is coming, clutch. 1 War Factory goes down. 2 War Factories go down. But still a lot on the field for Zhasulan. He's on 4 wars still. And he now on 3 war factories. Battle Lab a bit exposed in the middle here. $17k for Andy. Paradrop gets dealt with. Andy now on 4 wars. He's building mags from the war factory. Prisms now come in. Can take down that battle lab, and it will. Can take down the radar as well. That will send Andy back to the Stone Ages. He needs a radar and a battle lab to get fully teched up again. Zas is back on 5 war factory. Radar is back up for Andy.
Let's rock and roll.
Got a Tanya out, but no IFV yet. Top right, yeah. Paradrop gets dealt with.
We're free! We're free!
Tanya will just walk over and take that miner down bottom left. Now, Zhasulan making a move here. Gets Andy out of position. Does he have enough to end it right here, right now? Prisms go in, take down the Psychic Tower. Where are the discs? Andy will go split attack. And run with the MCV. Is that the move for Andy though? It might be over here, boys. Meanwhile, Andy will bring over his miners to defend. MCV goes down, Battle Lab goes down. Who's gonna win this? Prisms are still there. Zaz not sending in his IFVs. This is high level chess, boys. Zhasulan with a lot more on the field though. He's down to his last 2 war factories. The surface people will go down. The disc will get dealt with. And now Zaz with a ton on the field. Andy with a ton of miners on the field. That's a lot. That's a lot for Andy to handle. I think it's over, boys. I think Zhasulan will take it right here, right now. Andy is still on 20k. He has his MCV out. Zhasulan did make a new MCV, though. He was able to make a new one. I did not see that. I don't see a service depot. Did he get it out before? Before the service depot went down? Elite Prism out. Mirage is coming in from the right. Battle Lab is up for Andy. He's on 16k. MCV is back up for Zhasulan. He's on 2 war factories. He does not go in yet. All the miners go to the bottom. Mastermind's being built in Andy's base. Tanya goes down. Mirages are still sitting there doing nothing. Prisms will go to support that. Prism Tower out. Still nothing from top left, top right.
What is going on, dude? What is going on, dude? What is going on?
And he will retreat with his miners.
Oh my god.
Andy down to only an MCV, battle lab, and a power plant. Can Andy hold here? That's a lot of mirages. I don't think Andy can deal with it, boys. Miners go down one by one. Battle Lab goes down. 2 buildings left for Andy. And Zhasulan will take it, boys. 8-6. GG's.
Sad anymore. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Please let me handle this.
I gotta get
Calm down. I'll get back to your seat. I'll take care of this. Calm down. Calm down. Get a hold of yourself.
Don't be your phone on the phone. Everything's gonna be all right.
Sister, please, I'll handle this.
I gotta get out of here. Out of here. I gotta get out of here.
There you have it, boys. 8-6 to Zhasulan.
Got him.
Zhasulan says, oof, GG's, that was tough. 3.5 hours, boys.